going on, guys? Welcome in. Hope everybody's well. What's up, John? How are you, man? Hope your day's well. Your day's going good. We're just getting started here. We're a little bit early today, but I have to go get my daughter from school today. She had her first day of school today, so I have to go and go pick her up for the weekend on by 3 o'clock. So I will probably be going here until probably around 2, I'm hoping, if we can manage the flights around the same time. But how's it going, Chad? Welcome in, and welcome over, John, over on Twitch. We'll go from there, guys. We are just logged in. We are sitting at Decatur Airport in Illinois, and we're going to fly up to Oshkosh for a little bit of a, we're taking marketplace goods this time, so we don't have a mission. I was hoping to get to find something to go up to Wisconsin, but there's nothing there, so we're making our own mission. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a whole boatload of coffee and cigarettes up to Oshkosh, and we'll sell them when we get there. Coffee is a pretty good price here. We are going to purchase it for $7.20 and sell it for $7.36 up. Purchase it for $7.20, and then we're going to sell it for $7.36, and somehow that says it's a $166 profit. I'm not really seeing that math. That math ain't mathin'. Cigarettes we are purchasing for $9.50, and we're selling for $10.38 for. And the thing with cigarettes, we don't have a. We can carry more of them, so I think we're going to take $110,000 in cigarettes up there. That's a lot of cigarettes, but not necessarily. I don't smoke, but somebody does up there, so they're going to take them, and we're going to make some money off of it. So I don't think we're going to make a ton of money. We could actually look and see if we're going to take 1,160 pounds of cigarettes. That's a lot of cigarettes for this thing's going to be packed to the gills with cigarettes. But let's look real quick here and see how much money that would be in comparison to the other one. So 1160, my old firehouse address actually. 1160 Ogden Avenue was my old firehouse. And we're going to times that by 1038. No. 1,160 pounds. We're taking 116 units. That's what it is. This is why I wasn't a mathematician, guys. 116 units times 500 by 1,038 equals 120. So we're gonna make 20 grand on the flight. 20,400. It's actually not bad. I think we're gonna do it. Cigarettes it is. Load it up. Spend 110 grand on cigarettes. Why not? All right, let's get going here. We'll get this thing. We don't really have a ton of time to be jacking around. I'm hoping to get the downtime. To a minimum today. So we need. Let's go ahead and load that up.
Welcome back, Captain. It looks like the weather is perfect for flying.
Perfect. Glad to hear that.
Let's get out of here.
All right. So we need 1,330 pounds on the aircraft and payload settings. So let's go over here. How's your shift today, John? You working? I don't even know if we can put 1330 in here. Yeah, we can. 1330. What I should have done. Oh, right on. That's a shame. It's not giving me the green for being right on there, but we're gonna have to take 1350 instead. The other thing I want to do is I need our block fuel. So we got our payload correct, our block fuel, we need 981 pounds. Let's come back over here to NeoFly. And in the hangar, we need 981 pounds. of fuel to get up there, which we probably don't need all of that fuel. We're not gonna burn all that fuel, but all right, we got 20 pounds to spare currently. We've made a ton of money here. Puppy sitting got you so tired? Oh yeah, Crack? Hey, I'm sitting at, does this look familiar, Crack? Sitting at your airport. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll do our takeoff calculations here. We're going to be taking off from runway 30. Nope, sorry, 24, which is this one out here, I think. Yeah. And, yeah, so we'll be taxiing out to the right, and then across runway 18, and then out to 24. Okay, that's done. Let's go ahead and put our sim brief flight plan in. What you got? How's everybody doing today? We are getting a little bit of an early start. We're going to take a load of marketplace goods up to Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and I'll show you why in a second, why we're going there. Runway 24 is our departure runway. En route waypoint's probably going to be about an hour flight. And then when we land, we want the... what do we have set up in Navigraph over here? 18, runway RNAV 18 with the what is it? Jobna transition. So 18, Jobna, load. All right, flight plans in. Utilities. You will respect my authority. Let's go zeroed out there. Payload. We're going to zero this out. This was last night's flight in FS economy. And then cargo is 1,170, all total payload. And takeoff, bob sync. We are 100 and change underneath our takeoff weight. So with that, I think we're going to max out what we'll bring. We have 20 more pounds that we could purchase, and we're going to do that. We're going to do just that. We're going to take 2 more pounds of cigarettes. Or 2 more for 20 pounds of cigarettes is what I was getting at there. All right. Now, we just got to up our payload a little bit. Let's go do that now. We got to click it up once. What the? What do we need? We need 1,250. That's 1,263. Oh, no, we need 1,350. My bad. 1,351. We got 3 greens in NeoFly. Fully loaded, ready to rock. All right. I think we are done with our init page. Go ahead and... higher. Get all our stuff situated here. Covers and protections are off. Status, Bose. We're gonna go headphones on. Looks like rain over here. We had a good storm roll through about 100 miles north of this airport last night. Lightning woke me up a couple times. The thunder woke me up a couple times. All right, over here we have that. We're gonna make this the map. Where's my coffee? It's not in my normal spot. Damn it! I'm not even in the air. Is there bad storms there? Yeah, last night it was. I don't know if it is here yet, but... Alright, accept those. I did have my first flight in the Phoenix airliner last night, guys. I flew from Louisville, Kentucky, and I flew the A320 to O'Hare and actually landed it. I won't say it was without screaming passengers. Passengers were screaming in the back. I landed hard and I landed wacky, but there was definitely... but I did get a successful flight, takeoff, landing, all set up, everything. So airliners will be on the stream shortly. I just got to get a little bit more practice in it, but... Alright, pre-flight inspection. Let's set up our common nav first. Alright, ATIS is 126.35. I don't know that this worked last night, but we'll give it a shot today. Decatur ground is 12175. Decatur CTAF is 1189. So that's tower. We'll need that in a little bit. We'll need ground first. Chicago Center is 121. Is there a clearance? Clarence? 12135 is Chicago Center. Whoops. Cancel that. 12135. That's who we'll call for clearance. And then we'll try ATIS again at 12635. 12635. Enter. And we will go from there. I think we're done with our... That away. Alright. Pre-flight inspection's done. We got our comms and navs set. We could actually pull our... you know what? We'll ask for IFR clearance right now. Switch over to Mic 2. Chicago Center Vision Jet 682 Hotel is requesting IFR clearance up to Oshkosh. Did.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Champagne approach. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Champagne approach? Okay. That's not what I thought it was.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Champagne approach. Cleared to Oshkosh. Radar vectors PNT, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 132.85. Squawk 1537.
Cleared to Oshkosh, radar vectors PNT, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 13285, Vision Jet 682 Hotel, squawking 1537. John, I just got your text, man. I'll text you later when I'm off stream. Read back correct. 121.
Correct. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready.
121.8. These are all messed up. Over to ground on 121.8 when ready for taxi. Vision Jet 682 Hotel.
Vision Jet flight N682H. We are just about ready to close the doors.
Alright,
so
so
please make sure
departure
your carry-on
is
items are stowed properly.
13285.
They should fit in the overhead compartments or completely under the seat in front of you. If you need help, ask quickly because I have better things to do.
Dieter.
Also,
Dieter's always funny.
if you are seated in the exit row, take a moment to review the safety card in your seat pocket. You might have to help us in an emergency, so if you can't handle that, let us know now.
13285.
We don't have time for complaints. Thank you.
That's ground. No, that's departure. Sorry. ATIS 12635. See if there it is.
26. Dew point 22. Altimeter 29901. Arriving and departing runways 24, 30, 18. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Got that.
Advise on initial contact you have information Yankee.
Runway 24 is a runway heading of
Decatur
240.
Airport, information Yankee. 1454 Zulu. Wind 240 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 1600 feet. Solid overcast at 2500 feet. Temperature 26. Dew point 22. Altimeter 29991. Arriving and departing runways 24, 30, 18. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Yankee.
Heading change, flight level change, ready for autopilot there.
Information Yankee.
We're all done listening to that. Ground is 1218. Let's go ahead and go back up there.
Sky.
Real quick.
LL runway and hold
There
short.
we go. So that's tower. That's ground. Alright, I think we're good to go. Parking brake is set. Bat 1 and Bat 2 is on. Gen 1, Gen 2 is on. External GPU is attached. Verify FADEC channel is channel A. Strobe lights are on. Cast messages are normal. Thrust levers back. Engine knob. Fuel pump is coming on. Fuel pump is advisory is on.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Oh, we are right on time. I think I have this as a scheduled flight, and we are just started the engines right on time. I think might be slightly late. All right, engine instruments are all looking good. Engine anti-icing is not needed. ECU control panel. External GPU has been disconnected. Landing lights will come on in a second. Oxygen master switch is on. All of our inits are done. Cap spins pulled. Passengers are briefed. Seatbelts are secured. Air to bleed. Comm navs and GPS is set. We set our altimeter. We did our transponder. Right? Yep. Heading and initial altitudes are in. Flight controls are free and correct. Trim to 6. Whoa, we got takeoff trim set to 20? What in the hell? See, that would be bad. That would have been bad. I don't know why that was up so high. Takeoff sets, trim set to 5, or yeah, to 5. Flaps are at 50. We're ready to rock, guys. Electric roll trim's good. Toggle buttons pressed. Cast messages are again all normal. Seats are normal and upright. Parking brake is off. We'll check the brakes on the way out. We good. Decatur ground. Vision Jet 682 hotels ready for taxi to runway 24 for departure.
Nobody is listening on 121.8.
Well, you told me to go to 121.8 when ready for taxi. Saying 12175 now for ground here. Decatur ground, Vision Jet 682 hotel is ready for taxi to runway 24 for departure.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel Decatur ground. Taxi to runway 24 via Alpha Golf, cross runway 36, then cross runway 30, then Golf 4. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
Get out of the way, Doiby.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, cross runway 31 left, contact tower for further instructions.
Crossing runway 31 left will contact tower King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Taxi to runway 24 via Alpha Golf cross runway 36, then cross runway 30, then Golf 4. We'll contact the tower when we're ready. Vision Jet 682 Hotel.
Please ensure that all electronic devices are turned off or
Clear.
switched into airplane.
Oh, you going to Smashing Pumpkins
Follow the
tonight? Crack.
instructions of the
Nice.
crew members,
That'll be
as
good.
they know what they are doing, unlike our captain.
Oh,
We are flying from Decatur to Whitman Regional Airport, which is about 250 miles away. The estimated flight time is approximately 1 hour and 16 minutes. The weather at our destination is quite nice, with a temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit. We will be cruising at an altitude of 29,000 feet.
I'm gonna
Thank you for your
go ahead
cooperation.
and drop
Let's
out
hope this flight
Navigraph
goes
here. And we should have had our landing lights on while we were moving. Decatur Tower, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is waiting to cross runway 36.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, cross runway 36 approved. Continue taxi to runway 24 via Golf, then cross runway 30, then Golf 4. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
Cleared to cross runway 36. Continue taxi via Golf, crossing runway 30, then Golf 4, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Could you stop by the Kroger and grab you a drink? Yeah, I'll stop it in. I think we're going to fly right over my hometown and possibly right over the town I live in now. Looks like DCS just put out a little, either a patch or an announcement or something. There's nothing out here, man. The other thing I have is my, you know what? What's going on, Hawks girl? I'm taxiing out of Decatur, Illinois. Heading up to Oshkosh with a plane full of cigarettes. Sorry about that. I did not have a seizure. I sneezed.
Skyhawk 11 Delta taxi to runway 30 via Alpha, hold short of runway 30. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 30 via Alpha, hold short runway 30 when ready for departure. Contact tower on 118.9 for Skyhawk 90511 Delta.
Tower is 1189, so that's good. A sneezer. Nice.
Take a ground, Skyhawk 90511 Delta, holding short of runway 30 on Alpha, ready for takeoff.
You're not holding short runway 30.
Skyhawk 90511 Delta Decatur ground taxi to runway 30 at your discretion. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
Skyhawk 7711 Golf Decatur ground taxi to runway 36 via Alpha, hold short of runway 36 at Alpha Tree. Departure will be 1 tree 2.85 squawk 2715.
Vision Jet 682 Hotels holding short of runway 30, waiting to cross.
Taxi to runway 36 via Alpha. We'll hold short of runway 36 at Alpha 3. And then we'll go to departure.
Holy shit. Did I say 36?
715, Skyhawk
30
7711
is what I meant.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, cross runway 30 approved. Continue taxi to runway 24 via Golf 4. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
Crossing runway 30 is approved. Continue taxiing via Golf 4. Contacting the tower when ready for departure. Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Alright, we're almost out of here, guys. This was a hell of a long taxi. We could not have taxied any further than what we did to get to the farthest runway at Decatur. We might as well have just taxied to Champaign-Urbana and took off from there. But we are making our turn here. And we're going to get out of here. Vision Jets, Decatur Tower, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is holding short runway 24, ready for takeoff.
Nobody is listening on 121.8.
What? Decatur Tower, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is holding short runway 24, ready for takeoff. I put in the wrong frequency. That one was my fault.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Decatur Tower, runway 24, wind 240 at 10, gusting 15. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Wow, and some heavy wind. Hop on 36 and go away. Yeah. Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. All right, we're good to go. Pitot heat on. Got plenty of runway here. We are out. Airspeed's alive. I didn't have my takeoff bugs on, but that's all right. 90 is our goal.
422 Alpha Mike, cleared to land runway
And
21.
rotate.
Cleared to land runway 21, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Enjoy your personal flight, pilot. You can search for more jobs after you land.
Thanks. Yeah, lovely. Central Illinois. Flaps up. Auto throttles on. Departure 13285.
Jet 82 Hotel, contact departure on 132.85.
Over to departure 132.85, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. I am turning the wrong way. Decatur departure, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is passing 3,200, climbing 4,000.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, approach, radar contact, cleared direct PNT, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Clear direct PNT, climb and maintain flight level 210, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. All right, we'll continue our climb here.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, contact Kansas City Center on 124.3.
Contact Kansas City Center 124.3 Vision Jet 682 Hotel. We're in the soup. Kansas City Center, Vision Jet 682 Hotel, climbing to flight level 210, passing 5,000 feet.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Kansas City Center. Continue climb to flight level 210.
All right, we're up. We out. We're good. Takeoff's good. We're still in no danger of any icing. As we gain altitude, we will possibly be. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Thrust lever is as required. Auto throttles are on. We just climbed above the cloud layer there. And we'll wait for our altimeter transition, and we will monitor for ice, anti-icing. Right now we're 20 degrees from that.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Kansas City Center. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Continuing our climb. This is good. See what it looks like outside. A little cloudy. Your ears just popped? Very, it's an interactive stream, Crack. It's an interactive stream. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's check out what this DCS World update. It's just a screenshot competition, and it's a Tornado's first flight anniversary. All right. Now I don't know. I'm trying to get a couple of different achievements. I got the achievement yesterday for 50 flights, 50 flights in FS Hub, and they have a couple of them for scheduled flights. And I actually thought I was flying scheduled flights. I'm not sure if it's if it needs to be an airline job to do that. It must be. But either way, that's. We're working on I actually hit an achievement by flying into O'Hare Airport yesterday too, but yeah, all good stuff. That's what I like about FS Hub, is they give you achievements to work on too, and you can actually work those into your
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, climb and maintain flight level 270.
That should be our cruising altitude, so that's good. Climb and maintain flight level 270, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. And we are at 10,000 feet. Our landing light can come off, and our icing light can come off. We're at 10 degrees, still no danger of icing.
We have now reached a safe altitude. You may use your approved portable electronic devices. For your safety, please keep your seatbelts fastened at all times, even if the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Also, the onboard Wi-Fi service is now available for your convenience.
So yeah, we're not going to make a killing on this flight, but I'm going to, there is what we're going up here for, just so you guys are aware, or just so you know, we're coming up to Decatur because my intention today is to buy a new plane. If it's still there, that is. There is at the airport just outside of Oshkosh, which I don't know that airport could take a Vision Jet landing there. I don't think it can. But this is we probably could have landed there, but that's okay. There is a busted up Cessna Grand Caravan there, and we're gonna buy it. It's only $1.3 million. We have 2.4 in the bank. We have a loan payment of $350,000 due, $360,000 due the day after tomorrow. But I think we're gonna buy it and take a gamble at it. This plane, the one we're in right now, can only take a maximum of 5 passengers, and the Cessna Grand Caravan, that one in particular, can take I believe 10. I think this is going to be a good business decision, personally, even if we have to.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Guess that wasn't our cruising altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 300, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. I'll go ahead and put our landing bugs on now, even though I screwed up and I didn't get the takeoff bugs on. But
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, contact Chicago Center on 119.225.
over to Chicago Center, 119.225, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Chicago Center, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is climbing to flight level 300, passing 13,900.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Chicago Center, continue climb to flight level 300.
Will do. Let's get back over here to NeoFly. But yeah, right here, this Grand Caravan is right outside of Oshkosh. So Oshkosh is right here along this lake. We've actually flown by Oshkosh, but never into it. They do a huge air show here every year. I didn't know Ripon was there. My buddy's a fire chief in Ripon. I didn't realize that Ripon was right there. So yeah, I think we're going to purchase this aircraft. We're going to fix it up because the airframe is 16% dead and the engine is 18% dead. So somebody crashed this thing. But this thing can take 10 passengers and 3,600 pounds of payload. So to give you an idea of how much that increases, now it's a propeller turboprop, which we are qualified to fly.
Contact Kansas City Center on 126.15.
I just haven't done the video yet, but we are qualified to fly this thing. I made this as a recording. We have 2 stars for flying single-engine turboprops. So we will be able to fly it, and we are. My intention is this next flight is that we will fly it.
Chicago Center. Good afternoon.
But when we land there,
Virgin 875, reduce speed to 220 knots for sequencing.
you know what? I think we're just gonna buy it right now. That way it's ready, and we can actually plan.
354 Charlie Golf, descend and maintain flight level 050.
We're gonna have to fix it up, like I said. Spend some money to fix it up, but I don't think it's going to be as crazy as buying it brand new. So we are going to, the cost is $1.3 million. We have 2.4, so we're going to go ahead and buy it.
Station 354 Charlie Golf, contact Chicago approach on 133.5.
Now it is in our hangar over here, and as you can see, you cannot do anything with it. We can insure it, which we're going to. Kenmore livery, I believe, is just a regular livery, but we're gonna have to fix it up. So it's 84 grand to fix up the hull completely, and it's another 41 to fix it up. So it's another 120,000, which we're gonna do. You know what, we'll fix it up to 90%. And then we're going to fix the hull up to 90% as well. and we're also going to insure it. Now, we're all set. We have a Wolfpack Airlines just acquired a Cessna Grand Caravan in the middle of Wisconsin. So, we can now look for jobs out of here, and we can actually carry a whole bunch more stuff than, and there's more jobs open to what this Vision Jet, just the business jet aspect of things. So, yeah, look how much extra weight we can carry. We can only carry, in this aircraft, we can only carry 1,300, actually 1,200, I think after the pilot's there, it's only like 1,200 pounds. So this one carries like triple the amount of weight. So we are definitely, and I think we're going to sell this Sting out here in Boston. We'll buy a new one if we want. Right now it's just costing us money. We're going to sell the aircraft for $24,000, which is not that much, but that's all right. It's just sitting over in Boston and has been for a month. All right. So it's got a range of 964 miles, fuel, and then it can carry 10 passengers and 3,600 pounds of fuel. And they use this thing to fly into smaller airports with cargo runs. Like they use these a lot out west and in Idaho. So
turn right, heading
that'll get us into some smaller airports and some cooler, some cool things to do. Just a little different than Vision Jet stuff nonstop. So let's see what we have here for distances of things. There is a whole bunch of things we can do. That also opens up medical runs. It opens up search and rescue jobs, and it opens up fire, which I did not know that the Grand Caravan had a potential for fire, to do firefighting.
City Center on 126.15.
126.15, Walker 650.
Alright, let's check out our, make sure we're good on the plane here. We're passing 20,000. We can go to standard barrow. And we can get our charts squared away. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go over here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Chart. We're going to make our approach, actually, info at Oshkosh. We are landing. Runway 18. Wow, that's an odd airport layout, but they've gotten so big over here because of all the things. We might ask for, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what they want us to do. But those two short runways. One 259 is their Atis.
Piper 456 Alpha Bravo cleared into the Bravo airspace. Maintain 6500.
Cleared into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456 Alpha Bravo.
Round CTAF Tower 1185. Just plug that in there, and then yeah. So what's going on, everybody? We are on our way to passing 24,000 feet, and we are heading to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. We just bought a Cessna Grand Caravan up by there, and we're gonna go do an inaugural flight. The Grand Caravan, I don't believe, has made an appearance in this series yet, so. I was looking at jobs to take with it. That's what I was doing. To go 40 miles. See, like what is this? Appleton's. But we can take a ton of, like this one right here. It's 14,000 or 2,300 pounds. Only 14.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, contact Indianapolis Center on 132.2.
Contact Indianapolis Center on 132.2, 7 Charlie Lima.
Like these right here, we could start doubling up jobs again. FCM, Flying Cloud.
4 Romeo Kilo radio check.
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, Kansas City Center, roger.
I don't know how long that flight would take in a turboprop, to be honest. We're going to probably have to do something somewhat short. Bunch of Appleton flights here. We have emergency. Take that. Yeah, that needs sensitive cargo. Gotta land it under 200 feet per minute. But the other thing with that Grand Caravan, we do not need a hard runway. Hawks girl, that's your new lurking emoji? Nice work. Yeah, now it opens up a whole bunch of like real small airports in the area. And fly back to DuPage or Aurora. Does not need to be ILS. I do not need to have air traffic control there. And honestly, I'd like to have fuel, but yeah, we'll keep fuel. Currently, lights aren't needed. You don't have the old one for some reason? He does look like a lurker, I'll give you that. I will give you that. To be honest, I thought we were going to get a lot more availability to make more money. There's Lansing. We could take 1,400 pounds. Looks looks like it's pretty scaled up. Like here, we could take 10 passengers, but that's only going to be that whole flight. I don't know. So we'll have to see when we get there. Like, we can double up on a lot of this. Like, we can make a decent amount of money doing a real short hop, like 40-minute hop or a 40-mile hop, and we could do a few of those, but I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there. That one's 2,500 pounds, 56 miles, $16,000. That's 5 passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached an altitude of 29,086 feet. The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, but for your safety, I expect you to keep your seatbelts fastened while seated. We will be starting snack and drink service shortly, so prepare yourselves. And remember, no complaints will be tolerated. Thank you.
Dieter. Oh, Dieter. It's also possible that where that plane is sitting, there's just nothing going out of there because it's a very, very small airport. It's a tiny airport, so that could be affected, that as well. Yeah, there's nothing going any further than 200 miles out of there. Yeah, I think we're gonna, we'll see. 2551 is the amount total that we could bring.
United 290, reduce speed to 250 knots.
If we were going back to
Reducing to
Oshkosh,
250 knots, United 290.
we could take that one. And that one. Make 15,000 flying 26 miles, just as an example. We shall see. All right.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Chicago Center. Expect the RNAV runway 18 approach into Oshkosh. I'll have your descent ready for you in about, let's say, 20 minutes or so.
Expect the RNAV runway 18 approach into Oshkosh, descending in about 20 minutes, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Let's double check our flight plan here. He's given us the approach that we had asked for, so that's good. 1044 is our minimums. That's set. Milwaukee approach is going to be 127.0. See if we were right on that or if they're accurate or not. Ground. We need to be at 3,000 at Fabu. Jobna, 3,000. Now let's make sure our flight plan is accurate. Rando. Yeah, we're good. Rando at flight level 19 or 6, and then we're good. $160 miles out. We have 37 minutes of en route time left. That's 57 knot crosswind off the nose. See if their ATIS is working. On 259. Should be listening to it now. Not there yet.
Duke,
There it is.
the request altitude change to 7,500.
Alrighty.
Diamond Tree 4 Alpha Bravo traffic 10 o'clock, 4 miles level at 90500. Looking for traffic, Diamond Tree 4 Alpha Bravo.
$177 flight miles to go.
Center, Charlie Lima Golf, altitude 4,500, inbound to land at Champaign-Urbana Airport.
See if it remembers this.
Yankee underscore Romeo Charlie Lima Golf Chicago Center, good evening. Champaign altimeter 29907.
I definitely don't need all of that, all of those airports there. Airspaces would be nice, but yeah, all the airports are not needed. VOR's definitely not.
Frontier 887, report altitude passing. Frontier 887, passing flight level 260. Altimeter 2997, Charlie Lima Golf. Charlie Lima Golf, request vector runway 32 right at Champaign Urbana. Frontier 210, descend and maintain flight level 220. Descending to flight level 220, Frontier 210.
Nice. I don't think I need that. North up, above 100 nautical miles. Just tweaking my my setting. Shampoo banana.
FedEx 101, heavy reduced speed to 280 knots for sequencing.
Slowing to 280 knots. FedEx 101 Heavy.
So rando, we need to be at 196. So with that plugged in, we have a top of descent at 10 minutes. Very nice. Ooh, taking chunks are not loading in so well. Sim's running smooth otherwise, but let's go ahead and pull up Navigraph here quick. We are between start and graft. 2 more minutes will be at graft.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, contact Chicago Center on 124.725.
Over to Chicago Center, 124.725, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Chicago Center, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is level at flight level 300.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel Chicago Center, roger. Maintain flight level 300.
About 8 minutes till top of descent. This might be Madison here. Pretty sure it is. Let's look. Oh, that's Rockford. We're not even in Wisconsin yet. Chicago's off to our right. Madison's one of the next big towns up there. Chicago's over there, very cloudy.
FedEx 101 Heavy reduced speed to 280 knots for sequencing.
See the lakefront though.
Slowing to 280 knots, FedEx 101 Heavy.
A little further away than what I thought.
Piper 164 Victor Victor. Expect the RNAV runway 14 approach into Madison. Be advised that IFR approaches are still under development and are unlikely to work properly at this time. Improvements are being made daily, but strap yourself in for a bumpy arrival. On the center, we'll expect the RNAV 14 approach, and we'll trap ourselves in. More Victor Victor.
It is negative 30 outside. I probably should have put on some anti-icing. We're not really in any clouds either, so. All right. Our landing field elevation
Piper 164, Victor Victor, Roger RNAV,
is
runway 14 approach expected.
touchdown zone is
Advise if you need any
794.
assistance.
So right at 800 feet.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel Chicago Center, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. All right, we are on descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our initial descent into Whitman Regional Airport. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so I suggest you do that and stop fidgeting. Our cabin crew will be making one last round to collect any trash or discarded items, so please pass any remaining service items to us. Thank you.
Probably going to get cleared down as we go here, but they were about 5 minutes early on the descent, which is fine. I'd rather have that than 5 minutes late. 125.9 is our ATIS weather station.
November 321, Charlie Zulu, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November 321, Charlie Zulu.
All right, Milwaukee approaches 127.0. That should be our next
TDM November
changeover.
4 X-ray.
Oshkosh Tower.
315 for weather.
We should be able to start hearing Oshkosh here soon, but we'll pull it up with the weather charts.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. we're good on this. We'll look at our approach. So we're going to land on this runway here, and then have to taxi all the way back. Probably just shut it down right there, though. Altimeter reading is 2977. Oh, the ceiling's 2,500 feet? Wow. This could get interesting. I meant to shut that off. I was using that last night to pause the sim because I was trying to learn the Airbus 320. I actually had a successful flight, guys, if you missed me saying it before. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. I did get the airliner in the air, the Phoenix A320, and you know, we will be you will be seeing it on stream soon, or videos.
November 9537, Foxtrot, climb and maintain 11000.
Climbing to 11000, November 9537, Foxtrot.
November 556, Bravo, Quebec, squawk 7654, identify. Squawking 7654, November 556, Bravo, Quebec.
Passing 21,500 into more cloudy conditions.
United 758, maintain separation with traffic ahead. Reduce speed to 200 knots.
200 knots for separation, United 758.
United 487, turn right heading 270. Turning right to 270 United 487.
Rando. Still got RNAV armed. We're 19 miles from Rando. And 43 miles from Jobna. Oh, I think we'll hit that okay. I don't think I put in the altimeter reading. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive I didn't.
The Mooney 10 Bravo, Mike cleared to climb 10,000, resume own navigation. Climbing to 10,000, resuming own navigation, Mooney 10 Bravo, Mike.
Pull up Navigraph again. Pull up our approach, or our weather at the destination. That's the nice thing I like about the airliners is you don't need to rely on the external apps nearly as much. We got a ceiling. Broken clouds, few clouds at 1,800 feet, broken clouds at 25, overcast at 34. So it's basically what we just came in on. Altimeter is 2977. We're back into standard. Coming into 15,000 feet is where they want us to stop. We needed to be at 16.9 to, which we just passed.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, descend and maintain 8,000, altimeter 29er.80.
29er80. Descend and maintain 8,000, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Shut that off. Alright, 8,000 he's clearing us down to now. Rando in 30 seconds, and we will make our final turn, and then we will start our approach. The aircraft we just bought, the Cessna Grand Caravan, is at a small airport right over here. We're going to be landing at Oshkosh, which is underneath this cloud cover over there. Alright, Jobna it is.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, descend and maintain 6,000, turn left, heading 360 vectors for the RNAV runway 18 approach.
Clear left, turn left heading 360. Descend and maintain 6,000, turn left heading 360, and vectors for the RNAV approach, runway 18. 360.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, contact Milwaukee approach on 127.0.
Over to Milwaukee approach 127.0, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Milwaukee approach, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is descending into Oshkosh, ascending to 6,000, passing 12,200.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Milwaukee approach. I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
What clearance? What are you talking about?
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Milwaukee approach, clear to Oshkosh. Direct PNT, then as filed. Squawk 1537 and ident. Bonanza 6 Alpha Lima, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude advised, if in sight.
Let's get our landing lights on here. Under 10,000 in a second, so I don't want to forget that. Get dinged for that in NeoFly, so. Milwaukee approach, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is passing 11,000, descending 6,000.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Yeah, that's what you said. All right, descent. Thrust lever as required. Landing field elevation checked is 800. Ice protection is as required. We actually could probably, yep, we can shut it off. Lights are on. Flaps we don't need. Just, oh, sorry, that's transition altitude has been done. We have the altimeter reading. We're good. Lights on. Seat belts. Seats and belts are good. We've done the approach briefing. Seats are normal and upright. Ice protection is off. Lights are on. We'll use flaps in a little bit. It is very cloudy. It was very cloudy until it wasn't bad as we went over the Chicago suburban area. But then it was bad where we took off, and it's bad where we're landing. I think we're going to be in cloud cover right down pretty close to the runway. I guess we'll see. I think they're I think it was overcast to was like 2,300 feet or something like that. The runway's at 800 feet. Gonna get interesting. So the tower, Rapunzel. That's not what I wanted to do.
Squawk 1743, orbit your Victor.
Milwaukee approach, Oshkosh Towers 1185.
3021, orbit your Victor.
We still have yet to hear.
Victor, contact Chicago Center on 132.1.
Still have yet to hear their weather radar or weather announcement. All right, we're at 6,000. We could take that right turn whenever he so chose. It's really not that hard of a turn. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right cloud-wise. The airport's over there, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Milwaukee approach, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. We are requesting to be cleared for the RNAV runway 18 approach into Oshkosh using the Jobna transition. Hello. Hello. Milwaukee approach, Vision Jet 682 Hotel, requesting to be cleared to the RNAV runway 18 approach into Oshkosh using the Jobna transition. Oh, he got it. Heller, exactly. Exactly right. Anyone? All right. Well, you're not going to listen to me. I'm going to go ahead and activate the approach. You're not even talking to me. Approach mode is on. Bueller. Milwaukee approach, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is continuing on the RNAV approach with the Jobna transition. Yeah, I don't think they care. Gotta say, I don't care either then. Here we are. Heading there. Nope, heading there, then to there. What's up, KG? Thanks for coming in. I wasn't doing my own thing. He was vectoring me around, but now he's not vectoring me, so I am going to do my own thing. He's not even answering me, so I have suspicions that it might not be working right. Thanks for the first time chat, though. How you doing? How's everything? Welcome in. I made him mad, yeah. I think he's angry at me. Oh well. Alright, speed bugs are on, which is pretty basic. We just bought a Cessna Grand Caravan that's like right out there in a small airport for NeoFly. When you dialed in the tower frequency, you did not. No, I'm still there. Com 1 is still active. 127.0 is his frequency. I'll reset it and see if it changes anything, but I'm gonna be switching to tower in a minute, so. Milwaukee approach, Vision Jet 682 Hotel is crossing Jobna, commencing the RNAV runway 18 approach into Oshkosh. It's got me on the last segment. That's what.
Vision Jet
There it is.
82 Hotel cleared for the RNAV runway 18 approach into Oshkosh. Continue as planned.
Cleared for the RNAV runway 18 approach into Oshkosh, continuing as planned. Vision Jet 682 Hotel. They had me. It was stuck on the last transition for some reason. It never got me passing that last waypoint. Not sure why, but he went grocery shopping. Maybe. Perhaps. All right, let's start getting configured here. We're still 18 miles
Vision
out.
Jet 82 Hotel, proceed direct Favibu. Cleared for the RNAV runway 18 approach.
Proceed direct to Fabu, cleared for the runway 18 RNAV approach. Vision Jet 682 Hotel. That's where we're headed, so he's caught up now. It is odd. You use say intentions, Cage? I'll be honest, this is actually a little bit, a lot, aerial port is right over there. We have 16 miles of distance to go. On the ground in 6 minutes. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been, it's good. It's still early access stuff, but it's better than the end-game ATC. I'm not quite, well, I probably am ready for VATSIM. I took the test. I'm ready to do it. I just, I don't think I'll, even when I go on to VATSIM, I don't think I'll be flying every flight on VATSIM. So I do like the, like that ability to just do my own thing if it's not answering. Again, touchdown zone is 800 feet, 796 to be exact. VNAV is on, altitude select off. Making our turn on final. Hopefully hands us off to the tower. About 11 miles out. Glide path coming soon. Last sip of coffee on the checklist. Alright, approach briefing's done. All seats are normal and upright. Ice protection's off. Lights, flaps, and airspeed are all good right now. Approach mode is armed. gonna go sell some cigarettes. Eight miles out.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, contact Oshkosh Tower on 118.5.
Over to Oshkosh Tower, 118.5, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Oshkosh Tower, Vision Jet 682 Hotels on on 7 mile final, RNAV runway 18 approach. Exactly, Cage, exactly. Alright, gear down.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Oshkosh Tower, winds 240 at 4, runway 18, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 18, Vision Jet 682 Hotel.
Alpha Mike, hold short of runway 22 traffic on short final. Holding short of runway 22, Skylane 422, Alpha Mike.
Get the recording started. Alright, VREF plus 10 in very soon. Right now, on glide path. Have a headwind of 7 knots. $2 miles. No, not quite yet, but when we hit Kopka, it'll be 2 miles.
Just confirming we're clear to land runway 36.
Fuel low.
Clear to land runway 36. Fort Victor Victor. Bonanza 164, Victor Victor, welcome to Oshkosh. Exit at Papa 3 if able. Contact ground on 132.3. Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie cleared to land runway 27. Caution birds on final.
Birds on final.
Cleared to land,
My
runway
aircraft.
27, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie.
500. 500.
500 again?
Minimums. Minimums.
Continuing. Little rudder. On the glide slope.
We have touchdown.
96. 78 in landing rate manager, and we hit
Taxi to
the
parking
blue
and shut
dot.
down your engine.
that turn off. Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Peter speaking. We have just landed at our destination. The local time is 11:58 a.m. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we are parked at the gate. The captain will turn off the fasten seatbelt sign when it is safe to stand. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have
Vision
shifted
Jet
during
82
flight.
Hotel, welcome to Oshkosh. Exit
Welcome
at
to our
Alpha 4 if
destination,
able.
where the
Contact
weather
ground
is
on
currently sunny
132.3.
with a temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
We vacated the runway at Alpha 4. Contact ground on 132.3 Vision Jet 682 Hotel.
Today. Now sit tight until we reach the gate.
.3 is that what he said? Yeah. Oshkosh ground, Vision Jet 682 Hotel has vacated runway 18 at Alpha 4. Request taxi to parking.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Oshkosh ground. Taxi to terminal via Alpha 4. Alpha cross runway 31, then cross runway 05, then cross runway 27, then Bravo. Have a great day.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 4 and then Alpha, crossing all the runways on the field, and then continuing on Bravo, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. All right, guys, we got a little bit of a taxi in here. Little high speed landing. Nothing to see here. Need to cross the hold short lines to be vacated. Yeah, I guess I stopped on the wrong side, right? Thank you. Appreciate that. I guess I stopped on the runway side of the vacated, right? I think we're gonna find a little spot to park over there, because we're gonna park this jet for a little while and we're gonna go get our Grand Caravan. Yeah, I'm sure they would have. Yeah, you're not vacated yet. You a pilot, Cage? Yeah, we're gonna park right over here.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha. Continue taxi hold short of taxiway Delta. Continuing taxi holding short of taxiway Delta. King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
We're gonna park right over here. Textures and stuff are just not loading in right today. Very nice. What do you fly? Welcome in. I always like the pilots coming in, man. I am not a pilot, as you can tell. I just play one on YouTube and Twitch, and I just enjoy it. But all right, break on. Pitot heat should have been off before. Bleed. Oxygen master off. Lights are off. Engine 2. Currently on the E195 and checked on Q400. Nice, man. E195s are one of my favorite aircraft to fly in real life. Spent a lot of time flying on them as a passenger. Back and forth from New York to Chicago, LaGuardia to O'Hare on commuter flights for the last 13 years to see my kid. Every other weekend at least, if not more. Two are a pain, I'm sure. What's up, Maddie? How are you? Welcome. We just landed in Oshkosh. But yeah, 195s are, when Delta got 195s and then 220s, but they put the 220s on the LaGuardia to O'Hare flight that I used to fly all the time. But Yeah, the 220 is my absolute, I think, favorite Delta aircraft anyway, and then the 195s are right there, close to them. But I was actually debating on the E series of jets for Microsoft Flight Simulator, whether to get those or whether to try to learn the 737 like freight, because I want to do some freighter stuff. But all right, we landed. I am going to restart the sim. It's acting a little wonky right now, but I do want to. We landed at our location. We're handing off to ground staff that way, even though we don't have a mission here.
Everything is on board.
But they're gonna log us here at Oshkosh. We got some XP. Not much. 500 XP. We burned some fuel. But our big thing here is that we are selling a whole ton of cigarettes. Where are we? Now they're not buying. Nope. That's... Where are we? Oh, because I'm on the wrong... I got the wrong damn plane. That's why. I don't care what WS-17 is buying. I'm not at WS-17. I'm at Oshkosh. K-Osh. There we go. All right, cigarettes are on board. Let's go ahead and sell all of the cigarettes that we brought down. Airline was hoping to get 220s, but opted for the E-Series cost savings. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's... Selected is not at... What do you mean the selected aircraft is not at the smart... Oh. I am very confused right now. We are in the Vision Jet. The Caravan has no cargo. Our plane has landed at Oshkosh. It is showing our plane at WS-17. Is the airport... Oh, that's why. We're too close to that one. We need to be over there. Well, how do you... All right. Because I think you can just bring the plane over there. Bring aircraft to pilot location. Let's take the pilot out. Let's put... you watch. You're not going to be able to do this with cargo in there. Caravan has may have no cargo, but it does have a nice paint job. Yes, it does. Nice, Maddie. Nice. If I got to start this thing up again and taxi, that's what we're going to do. But I don't know if it's going to recognize... I don't think it's going to bring it over there. It's going to show us over here. It should show us here at Oshkosh. I don't know what the deal is here. All right, let's do this. Let's see if the pilot location, can we bring it to KOSH? Yes, for $49, I'll move you across the airfield. Now, for the plane, bring this pilot, or bring this plane, cannot be transferred with cargo on board. That's annoying. That is annoying. So, because this box is all one. So I'm within the blue box. I'm going to try one thing. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But we're really not gonna mess around with it too much. I'm gonna see. We're basically just gonna taxi over here and see if it will change it for us. What I'm hoping. I don't know. We might have to leave the ground though. I don't know.
Hello, pilot. Let's see what's on the books for you today.
Those are.
Let's go. Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Fuck. All right. We'll sometimes get a gate and then flight ups calls and us. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? Why are we not moving? We're all stuck. I parked in some wonky spot, I guess. I don't know. Can you move me, lady? Let me get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but it's not that. I don't know what the... Got a little bugged parking spot or something. Spell checker, please. I think we're, I think in the interest of time, I think we're just gonna go ahead and take off again. Even if it's not legal, and we're gonna take off again and go around and come in on the that other runway over by the Whitman Airfield, because I don't think this is even gonna log. I guess we could give it a shot. Another player. It's not gonna log that we left, I don't think. That other runway, I don't think it's gonna. Well, maybe if we shut off the engine over here, it may log us at the right airport now. But that definitely is I can't be the only guy. I haven't flown into Oshkosh ever. I can't be the only guy that's ever been befallen from that in NeoFly. What's going on, Chad? Welcome in, man. I saw you said hello earlier, and I appreciate that. So we cross here. I should have listened to ATC. They told me what to do. I had to cross every runway on the field, and I thought I'd just be cute, shut down over there, figuring it was all one airport, but clearly it's not.
Connecting clear delivery citation 500 Zulu with Victor. IFR departure to Lakeland at flight level 440.
Yeah, these textures are all jacked up. This airport is a mess.
Citation 500 Echo Zulu Oshkosh, ground cleared to Lakeland. Radar vectors BAE then as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Expect flight level 440 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 127.0. Squawk 3157. Expect runway 27 for departure.
About 3 runway incursions there, but I'm just trying to get to a point where I can stop the mission here.
As filed, climb and maintain flight level 360. Expect flight level 440 10 minutes after departure. Departure speed 127.0. Squawk 3157. Expect runway 27 for departure. Citation 0 Echo Zulu readback correct. Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo holds short of taxiway Delta traffic on final.
All right, let's shut down here and see if that.
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo. Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo, continue taxi via taxiway Bravo. Hold short of taxiway Echo. Continuing taxi via Bravo, holding short of Echo Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo.
Hopefully now, when I shut the battery off. I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it didn't have us take off. So we have 2 options here. I can fly a pattern, and we can come back here and get our $100,000 back, which I think is exactly what I'm gonna do. Put a little bit more fuel in here. No, don't exit NeoFly, for crying out loud. They still got our Vision Jet. Marketplace. It's going to show us at 117. We're not at 117. We'll see if we are at. Yeah, it basically. It's showing our aircraft at the wrong spot, which is it's not a bug, but that's what it's doing. So we're gonna fly a little pattern work here.
Where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Annoying, but recoverable. All right, runways. Six and 27. 27. Nine, not 6. Either one works. Alright. Well, we're gonna fix this error. Right now. Alright, trim is 5, flaps are at 50. These guys already know I'm a mess. What's up, guys? AFK did the flight. It did not. I didn't take off and land again, so it did not. So I'm going to do a quick pattern here, and then it should register. It should register when we land again over here. So that's my hope. Otherwise, we have $100,000 in cigarettes on the plane that we can't sell anywhere, and we're just gonna sit on the plane for a little bit. So we're gonna taxi out. We're gonna take off. We're gonna do a circuit and then come back. I took off on a 3,000-foot runway last night with this thing, so we'll they didn't buy the cigarettes, Chad. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be tight, but I think it's this is shorter than the runway I took off on. This is less than the runway I took off on last night. Very lame. This would never, yeah, they would never go for this IRL. Airspeed's alive. We're already at the 2,000-foot markers. Oh boy.
Cessna 908, Charlie Echo. Proceed to the ramp via taxiway Foxtrot monitor ground on 121.5. Proceeding to the ramp via Foxtrot monitoring ground on 121.5.
Have
Cessna
a nice
908,
flight.
Charlie
Just to
Echo.
remind you, we're not paying you for this one.
Yeah, I know.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, radar contact, over Oshkosh at 1100 feet. Oshkosh altimeter 29.77, cleared direct rando.
Now you want me to go to Rando?
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, contact Milwaukee approach on 127.0.
We're not listening to ATC right now. We're just doing a little experiment here.
Frontier 887, report altitude passing. Frontier 887, passing through flight level 260.
Little experiment. Once had a crew land in Boston without ever switching to tower and getting clearance. Oh, God. Like an airline? My God. Dude, that had to be... I could only imagine the phone call in the boss's office and that, for that. This is like a DCS World landing here, guys. Extend out a little bit, give us some time, but when I take over from the AI, I hit the brake. I could imagine you probably couldn't move, Maddie. That's that would be a problem. We got three green on the gear. We're at 110, which is VREF plus 10. Let's see if this runway makes a difference.
Reducing to 200 knots for separation, United 758.
Minimums.
Definitely low, but should work.
Nice landing, pilot.
I don't know if that's going to make a difference.
Taxi to parking and
But-
shut down your engine.
We took off from right there. Hopefully. All right, let's see. Before I get too crazy here, parking brake on. It's it now has us at Oshkosh, so that's good. Yeah, see those two, I think that runway and that whatever this WS-17 is, might be this little grass strip here, maybe? That's a problem. I can't be the only one that's had that. Let's see if it works. If not, not the end of the world, but slight annoyance. We got no credit. See, now it's okay, now we can push the action button.
Start your engine.
We're there. We're at the right spot now. We got 74 experience points for flying out, around, and back. So out, around, and back. Nice. All right. So marketplace goods. Now we are at. They want cigarettes. They are buying them. We're going to go ahead and sell them for 120,000. We made about. I'll double check. But we did. That's the important part is that we got to where we needed to be. That was the. Otherwise, we would have been out that. Well, not out that money, but we would have had to find somewhere else to go and waste time. So we bought them for 100. Nope. Where did we buy? There it is. 110 and another 1,900. So 112 is what we bought it for. We sold it for 120. So we didn't make a ton of money flying up here. 122, 120. We made about 10 grand. Not bad. In the process, we bought a Cessna Grand Caravan, which is not far from us at all. I'm going to go ahead and switch to that aircraft. We are going to bring my pilot there. It's $654. No, I don't want to move the aircraft. I want to move my pilot to it. Let's get out. We are going to go here, and we are going to move my pilot to the Grand Caravan. $600 to move the. Yeah, I guess so. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, $652 for me to go a couple of miles. Damn, man. But I'm going to restart the sim, guys, because we are going to switch into the Cessna Grand Caravan and take a quick mission out of there, and then I got to go pick up my daughter from school, so we won't be going too long today, but we got one more flight in us. Be a short hop, but in a propeller turboprop. But the first time the Grand Caravan is in the series live, there will be a video when I did the check ride, which was not a great check ride, but we got 2 stars out of it. Save. Save those. Actually, we'll keep there. Just gonna wait for the sim to restart here, and we will kick it off again. While that's doing that, we can take a look at the jobs out of here and see which ones we're going to do. I will need sim brief back up because I gotta know fuel calculations. Yeah, we weren't very far away, but it cost us a chunk of change to get us over there. That, I mean, that's essentially keeps us from doing that. We could fly back here to Oshkosh now that we know that this is that's an issue. We could take 8 passengers back. We could take 8 passengers and then and some more. We could take some cargo. 8 passengers is going to be about 2,000 pounds. And then we could take another. Appleton. The fire department is outside again, or what? Alright, let's get this restarting because it takes about 8 minutes to restart, so. Why is it showing us at 13W? Oh, that's because we're at the caravan. We definitely don't want to go that far. I think 100 miles is as far as we're gonna go. Go ahead and get Soft Flight Simulator loading back up again. 26 miles, 56 miles. There's a $20,000 job for 100 miles. We have about an hour and a half. $56 miles to Vach. For 16 grand. Oshkosh, cargo for 12. 3, that's 20. Nope. I think we might go up to Appleton, guys. What's going on, everybody? Just getting the sim reset. We're gonna take the brand new Cessna. Well, it's a used and refurbished Cessna Grand Caravan that we just bought in the middle of the last flight. We're gonna take it out for its inaugural Wolfpack Airlines flight. (13WI) is where we are. And we're going to go up to KATW, is that what it is? Yep. And we are in the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan. And I have not flown this thing on stream, guys, much, so bear with me. Give us a regular altitude, I guess. Payload, we're just going to call it full. Cargo limited to 3,400 pounds. It's more than what it... Oh, payload is limited to 3,419 total. Fuel needs 539 pounds of fuel. Aight. Let's go ahead and update our Simbri flight plans for active sky. While we're doing that, done. Go ahead and update FS Hub flight plan. Done. Landing rate manager should be updated, but we'll do it anyway. Departure, we'll call it 1 p.m. Or 1. "57 miles. It is airtime of only 20 minutes, so that's good. 22 minutes. Departure time. Zulu in the rate manager, I guess. Call it 1805 and 1830. What the hell just happened? Alright, that's done. This can be done. We are good there. Fasten our seatbelts. Exactly. Alright, so the most weight we can take according to our flight plan is 3,419, which is way over what it says we can carry here, so I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. We will need 539 pounds of fuel, so let's go ahead and get that situated. We already have much more than that. Unfortunately, in NeoFly, they no longer they don't sell back the gasoline. You just lose that when we just lost 400 pounds of fuel there. So we can take 3,000 pounds of cargo with us. So we have up to 10 passengers that we can take to Appleton. So here's 5. $10,000. There's 6 passengers. Oh, that's why I don't have myself in the plane. I'm like, why is it not allowing me to take those jobs? All right, we have 5 there. We have 4 here. We'll take that one. We have 5 more seats available. So we will take that one. We have one more seat available. There's one passenger there. All right, we have 918 pounds of cargo we can take also to Appleton. So here's an $8,500 job. $7,000 job. We can take this one here. And we have 174 pounds left. Nothing there. All right, now from there, ATW. Let's log in here. Sure we are at 13. What's up, Ibanez? How's it going, man? We're giving the caravan a try. 208. I gotta actually see what livery we have too, because that has to match for NeoFly. The Kenmore livery, is that what it is? All right, we are at 13 WI. Nowatzki Field. And we are at parking, though. I don't want to be... Sweet. I did my first flight in the Phoenix last night, Ibanez. I got the engines running. I got taxied out. I took off from Louisville, and I flew up to O'Hare and landed. It wasn't pretty, but I did land it, and we didn't crash. I stayed on the runway. It was a heavy landing, but it was... I had a lot of fun with it. I shot an RNAV approach to runway 9 center at O'Hare, and it was actually in pretty low ceiling conditions too. It was pretty good. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna do a couple more practice flights off stream with it, but I had a lot of fun with it. That'll definitely be a thing, for sure. All right, hopefully when we load into NeoFly here, they're buying magazines. We can take just one more magazine over there and actually make some more money. Wait a minute, why is there cargo in here? We have phones in there? Why do we have phones in there? Oh, that's the cargo, that's the job that we have. I'm like, wait, I didn't buy that. Oh. All right. Well, here we are. And again, I don't, this is going to take a little familiarization here. This one actually does have a beacon light, so that's good. get everything set up before we go starting the engine. All right, NeoFly. Currently, we need 2,881 pounds in the I'm going to just go ahead and we will take in NeoFly. We're going to go ahead and grab that set of you know what? We're just going to, we'll leave it at this. 2,881 pounds. That should do it. Fuel, we have 600 pounds, so that's good. Do we have our NeoFly greens? We do not, but we also have not...
Welcome back, Captain. It looks like the weather is perfect for flying.
We got the caravan there. We got it at the right spot.
Pilot from dispatch.
We got all the...
Please stand by.
We have our 3 greens, so the flights are going to be valid. We're taking a whole bunch of jobs. Only 26 grand, but we're also only flying 40 miles, so not bad. All right. A lot of people flying out of this little airport. Hopefully they trust me, but... I haven't imported a flight plan in this setup in quite some time here. Let's see if I remember how to do it.
Everything is on board.
There we are. Number 1. How do we get 1? But you push this and then you got it. There it is. Enter. Active flight plan. That's what we want. Enter. There it is. Activate. That's what I was looking for. Then it's enter here. There we go. Now we got the flight plan. Why is that going? Oh, because we were heading... That's right. We were heading south. All right. Heading south first. Take a look at this. Bye-bye. We need to unload this, and we need to re-import that. Quick flight. Options are 5,000 feet is the cruising altitude. Very nice. For our runway selections here, runway 30 and runway, I'm just gonna do 3 and 30. 3. We'll take it. It's like right there. I didn't realize Appleton and Oshkosh were so close together. All right, let's plug this all in. This is going to be, I want to make sure this is all done before we get up because it's only a 20-minute flight, so. We're taking off runway 36. Just gotta get used to, not used to doing this one. All right. Select approach. Enter. We're doing the RNAV 3. I don't think we're going to need it, but there was some low cloud sealing, so I want to make sure we're set up for it if we do. And we are doing the final transition, which I believe was apexy. Yes. Course reversal, no. Good. Minimums. $11:38. What's going on, everybody? We're just setting up for our first caravan flight. Enter. I think we're set here. I want to get say intentions back up. I think we have everything we need now. All the flight plans are into all the different things. NeoFly is set. We will have a CTAF. Be doing a lot of clicking for the radios for this one, I think, because I'm not used to. All right, we are out on runway 36. Heading mode, and we're going to be going up to 5,000. That's not it. There it is. Probably going to be a VFR flight. All right. Guys, I think I'm going to hit the restroom here real quick. We're going to start up, and we're going to get out of here. I hope. You know what I don't? That's done.
Beechcraft 296 Lima Yankee turning base runway 36, touch and go.
We're going to have to manually do that because I don't have that, and I don't have the fuel also. So before I screw this up, That's what I did. I couldn't get the damn engine started one time, and that's what was... you have to turn the fuel on these things, and I forgot about it. And I'm like, why is this thing not starting? That's exactly what it was. Okay. This is not going to be pretty, guys, but it's going to be fun.
Beechcraft 296 Lima Yankee turning final runway 36, touch and go.
681 miles, you sure? I don't think so. Oh, that sounds better. All right. Guys, I'm going to hit the restroom real fast, and I will be right back. I'm going to get some more coffee. Not that I'll have time to drink coffee on this one.
Mooney 71 Bravo Charlie turning left base runway 2.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's give our brand new set. Well, it's not brand new, but let's give our Cessna, the new to Wolfpack Airlines, Cessna Grand Caravan, its inaugural trip here.
Diamond 619er Kilo Echo departing southbound straight out.
Got a runway. This must be a taxiway that we're on. I don't know. Really can't tell. All right. Brakes off. Let's go ahead and push back. Let's have them push us back. All right, guys, we're gonna push back here. Then we'll start up out on the taxiway. Actually, 36 is gonna be the runway. Yeah, 36 is going to be the runway we're getting pushed onto right now. So we're going to get pushed onto this here. Stop the push. Stop the push. You're on the grass, guy. Push me onto your driveway. Out of the way. Okay. Fuel boost is on. Ignition's on.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and
Parking brakes are on. Our beacon light is on. No smoking. Those are cabin lights. Nav lights on. Strobe lights on. Taxi lights on. Our fuel boost can come off.
Cessna 3039 Lima clear of runway 4.
Engine is good. Stabilized. I think we're good, guys. Surprisingly. Let's give this thing a whirl. What's going on, Luke? I didn't get tired of the Vision Jet. I just we bought a Cessna Grand Caravan, and I wanted to do a couple of things in the Caravan. Yeah, nothing personal to the Vision Jet at all. Just wanted to give something else a little whirl. I also flew the Airbus A320 last night for the first time ever. Runway's a little too close to these buildings for so runway 36, no, okay, yeah, no, 36 is to the north. We're gonna be taking off from here, yeah, okay. But yeah, how's it going, Luke? How you been? Yeah, so we got about five or six active NeoFly jobs on this one flight because it's got 10, there's 10 seats back there, and it can take a ton more cargo than the Vision Jet. So yeah, it's I decided we bought this aircraft for about $1.2 million, and then we spent another $100,000 refurbishing it, and so yeah, I wanted to give it a shot and see how it goes. So go ahead, flaps down. I'm really not sure what the configuration's supposed to be for this thing, but this is a tiny airport in Wisconsin. Hard on the right. Apparently it is, yes. But they fly these things into, like, in Alaska, they land these things in driveways in Alaska, so. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, but certainly much different than anything that I'm used to. But, alright, let's get the prop to full. Lights are all on. I think we're set. We have a, who are we? We are, let's call it, actually, and say intentions, I'm going to change our name here real quick. Cessna. Cessna Alpha Romeo Victor Alpha. Oh God. Oscar Lima Lima Foxtrot 1.
619er Kilo Echo 10 miles to the south, setting up for a left base runway 20.
All right. What's the name of this airport again? Nowatsky Traffic Vision Cessna. Who am I? The hell did I say I was? Cessna Lima Foxtrot 1. Nowatzki Field traffic, Cessna Lima Foxtrot 1 is going to be taking off runway 36, departure to the north. Now, I don't know if they're going, that's just CTAF, their CTAF command. We don't have an IFR profile or anything like that, so. All right, let's go. This thing to stabilize. I do not want to be in the red. We're definitely going to be in the red, so I'll pull it back slightly. We'll go. This thing we got to be on the rudder because it pulls. Airspeed's alive. We are
Pilot
up.
from dispatch. Fly safe.
I did not set any trim.
Don't sing. Don't sing. Don't sing.
Try not to. Autopilot's on, but there's no,
Don't sing. Don't sing. Don't sing.
autopilot off here. I gotta get my bearings here. We'll get stabilized, and then right now our heading is off a little bit, so I want to get back on path. Little hand flying. All right, now, nav on. Let's intercept. We're probably just going to go direct to. So heading mode there. There we go. Nav mode is on. This is much different than the Vision Jet. All right, guys, we are up. We only got a 40-mile flight. Hopefully the landing goes as good as the takeoff and climb, I guess. Just gotta watch my speed here as we climb out. We're only going to 5,000. That's gonna be a problem. Why are we stalled though? We're in the red band. Maybe the wind.
Diamond 619er Kilo Echo setting up for a 45-degree entry runway 20.
Take that flight level change off. That's what's stalling us, I think. We're not gonna get our safety bonus, that's for sure.
Taxi to the fuel farm.
I think it's got our nose pitched way into the sky here. I don't really know why. Yo, Daryl, thanks for the follow. Just trying to, for the first time on stream, fly the Cessna Grand Caravan. And we will get it. It's just a Alright, altitude hold is on. Yeah, see? I turn on autopilot, immediately the thing dives to the top, and I don't know why. Our altitude should be held at... Guess we'll use trim. Poor man's autopilot. Flaps are up, right? Now it's jittery as hell too. I really gotta get Ivan, as I actually did see your video, if you're still here. I did the video you sent me. That makes a lot of sense, and I do want to get in there and sit. I actually, this weekend, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do, is sit down and mess with my specific computer rig settings and how they load in things, because like right now these stutters are just crazy. But now, if I push altitude select here, I'm going to take that off. immediately it dives me to the back up to the. Not sure why it does that. Unless there is a altitude in the flight plan that thing is trying to gain every single time. I don't know why it would do that. All right, Hawks Girl. Definitely wants to hold 5,000, which we're not at. Flaps are up. I do want it to climb slightly, just not in a nosedive to the moon, if you will. Like right now, I have a lot of forward pressure. Original Geek, what's going on? If you found it in the menu to change your graphics settings, ultra high end, and then, really? All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Our runway is not far away. We're only... We got Oshkosh right below us, which is where we just landed the Vision Jet. And we're making a short jaunt to our left. I'm going to take altitude select off. I'm going to take flight director off. I'm going to put nav in. It's got to be something in the flight plan that's got it set like that. It's got to be. I don't know why it would do that otherwise. The autopilot basically automatically sets the trim to nose up. Completely nose up. I have a 2-rig system though, Original Geeks. I don't know why. I mean, the system is not, you know, like my streaming PC is not even, you know, the stream is not running through my game, you know, PC. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely noticeable. I can't even take my hands off the stick to do anything right now, though. So we'll hand fly the whole flight. Haven't done that in a while. Daryl, thanks for coming in again, man. And thanks for that follow on over on the Twitch side of things. Yeah, there's no real altitude entrance, you know, things in the that is our airport. I think we'll do a pattern. I don't have their frequencies though. I didn't even have time to pull that up. Oh, you know what it is? The stutters might be my Navigraph being on. I have Navigraph in my other screen, and I have had issues with that lately. But it even looks like Adis, Green Bay, Minneapolis, Appleton Tower, 119.6. Yeah, I just shut off Navigraph just now. I'm gonna kind of be doing my own thing here. That is our runway, though. Looks like Active Sky is taking up a little bit of things loading in, too. And an 8-knot wind, tailwind here. What's going on, everybody? We are getting ready to land in Appleton, Wisconsin in the Cessna Grand Caravan that the flight plan really, well, the autopilot really wasn't cooperating so much. So we have I think we're going to come around and we're going to land on that runway right there. So, I mean, we're definitely not in the right spot in the pattern, but we're going to do a downwind over here and come around because the wind is now favoring, well, no, it's not. Now it's favoring runway we're in the downwind for. It's all over the place. One thing is for sure, we're low. Was my pre-alarm, making sure that see, I got that cup of coffee, and no way in hell I was going to drink it in this flight. little early on the base turn here. I should be making call-outs, but I don't have the frequencies or anything like that. The inaugural flight is a success, but not entirely. Alright, let's turn. Flaps 2. Actually, that's flaps full. Probably should have waited on that, but... There. Yeah, this, the wind is actually, it worked out for us. Now it's a headwind. Overshot a little bit.
500. Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
That's a lot easier when you have that mapped. I'll take that landing, though. That was a hell of a lot better than the landing that I had in the check ride, even though we got 2 stars. All right. Well, wasn't the greatest flight. Not really sure why the autopilot wanted to keep us nose up the entire time. The flight plan called for 5,000 feet. Even with altitude select on at 5,000 feet, it kept wanting to throw our nose in the air, and I'm not really sure why. I gotta do a little bit, definitely gotta practice a little bit more on this one. But we made it. We made some money. We're gonna go over here to the fob and we'll park, shut down, and see how much money we made. Slow down, guy. Slow down. Put this into feather. Low idle for taxi, if I remember right, too. I'm not 100% sure on that. All right. Parking brake set. Let's go ahead and shut down. We do not want to shut down. What's the caution for? Low vacuum. Landing lights we can shut down. Strobe we can shut down. Nav light we can shut down. Beacon we want to keep on. Starter can be off. That was off before. Off. Avionics can come down. And fuel cutoff. Yeah. 21 minutes. Whew, that was a little nerve-wracking, guys. Not gonna lie. And flew that whole flight. Not that it was a crazy-ass flight, but... Alright. NeoFly. Let's see what they got for us. What the hell? Passenger is scared. You can ask flight attendant to do security tasks. Yeah, you're scared because we almost died 3 times. I get it.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
I'm glad I didn't pick a long flight for that one, guys. That was So we flew 40 miles and made $30,000. So, if not more, I don't know how much more. But
Stand by, pilot. Cargo unloading.
And I don't think we had... Yeah, they're unloading that. We didn't buy any marketplace goods, so we're not gonna...
You can start your engine now.
Alright, there it is. 9,000. Made 9,000, 10,000, that's 19, 19,450, plus another 10, 11 grand there, maybe almost 12 grand there, so yeah, not bad at all. I'll take it. Let's just get a look and see what we have here. Things out of here. There's still not a ton of... Go ahead and look at out a little bit. And there's definitely a lot of things to do. That would be a cool airport to fly into. That Drummond, Chippewa County. That would be a good one to fly into. Upper Michigan, right up by Marquette. They have a few things going up that way too. CIU. 2,400 pounds of cargo, and these are 18,000. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this thing is going to be worth the money we paid for it or not. ELI is not far away. Wisconsin 46 is only 30 miles away. Like $26,000 for to go down to Ottawa, which again is right by where I grew up. This is real close. Like I grew up in this town right here. So yeah, these are, you know, interesting. You know, and these are real small airports. The nice thing about this plane is you can actually fly into like real small airports, and you can't really do that in the Vision Jet or any, you know, the small. I mean, you can, the Cessna and all those things you can, but yeah, it kind of opens up like flying into smaller places, I guess. Goshen, that's a $50,000. 2 things going there. We could take passengers, 8 passengers, and some sensitive cargo to Goshen, Indiana, for 50 grand. So, but again, it's a 203-mile flight. I think we can make, in the 2 hours it's going to take to do that, I think we could do that in the Vision Jet. Otherwise, so I don't know. I'll have to think on it. All right. What else do we have? Cool thing is the fire jobs. The fire jobs could be interesting, but I don't know what. I don't know if the Cessna Grand Caravan has a firefighting capability. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then you have our search and rescue ones where, for GA aircraft, basically you go up and you fly around that, I think, and to, basically fly a pattern around it and locate or attempt to locate. We've never done one of those, so this guy's a search and rescue in the middle of a town, so I don't really know what the hell's supposed to be going on there, but I don't know. But it does look like the most that we're able to make on any one singular mission here is $20,000 to $23,000, and that's flying 100 and some miles. Very, very limited, I guess. That's 23 miles. Like Goshen, we could take 2 jobs to Goshen, but we're not fully loaded. Man, we might be with that, but you're awful into flying helicopters. Yeah, I haven't flown a helicopter since DCS when I tried the Apache and the Black Hawk out, which I was not stellar at all. I mean, I could keep it up in the air, but it was certainly not a exceptional display of airmanship, if you will. I don't know, guys. I'm not 100% sold on the Grand Caravan and the missions. I thought it was going to be, if you took some longer distance stuff, this is going to be a couple-hour flight probably. Maybe not, but certainly a decent flight, and it's not a lot of money. I think when we go with the Vision Jet, we can go and take a 800-mile flight like this one here. This is 725 miles. It's all the way down. It's going to be a couple-hour flight, but you're going to make $136,000. This one is going to be, it's 600 miles. It's going to be a 2.5-hour flight, but you're going to make $82,000. So I'm not really, again, BTR. It's, yeah, I think the Vision Jet's going to be a little bit more lucrative to continue flying. I was hoping that the Grand Caravan would have been a little bit more, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to, there's 2 up to, and these are Vision Jet flights, but we wouldn't be able to take all that because of the cargo load. M34. That'd be a cool airport to fly into. I just drove by that the other day. Drove right down 24. That's in Paducah. Probably drive by it again next week. All right, guys. I got to wrap it up here. I got to go get my daughter from school in an hour. I got to leave in a half an hour, so I'm going to have to go now. Thank you again to anybody who is new to the channel and hit the subscribe button. Daryl, thank you for that follow over on Twitch. Anybody who is in KG, thanks for coming in and hanging out. I always appreciate pilots, real-life pilots in the chat. I would have never known that whole vacated the runway thing had you not said anything, and I always appreciate that. Don't feel like you're ever stepping on toes by saying things like that. I always appreciate that feedback. So shut these batteries off. The whining is killing me. Yeah, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back. I do have a plan to head to Tennessee to hang out with the wife next week. I also have a couple things going on trying to get everything squared away with personal stuff. I got my daughter this weekend. There's a small chance there might be a stream on Saturday, not 100%. And we're still up in the air what the plans are for tonight. So you may see me flying around in Discord or whatever, but the streams tonight or tomorrow, or tonight's probably not. Tomorrow's iffy, but there's a chance that there might be one early next week. I'm not sure yet, but look out for some recorded videos coming soon. The check ride that I did in the Grand Caravan I did. I have a couple of full flight videos in the Vision Jet, and a few other things that need to be edited. I just need to get time to edit them, and I can't do that while I'm streaming 10 hours like I was the other day. So if you're new to the channel, again, don't forget to hit that follow or the subscribe if you're over on YouTube. Again, if you're on YouTube and you didn't get your alert when you did subscribe, I apologize. If your settings are set to private, you don't allow people to see who you subscribe to, you don't get alerts in channels. As far as I know, that's been the case on for my channel. So that's it, guys. I appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you, if I do see you, I'd love to have you come back. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.